What's up, guys? I'm just gonna let this sunset play for y'all because people ask me how beautiful the sunset is here in upstate New York, so this is your chance to watch one. I'm gonna have the chat on inside the house, so if people tune in, we'll chat from in the house. Y'all enjoy the sunset. All right, guys, I'm gonna get this chat set up in the house. Oh, hey, yo, baby dog. Hey, yo. Mm. Mm. My doggy woke up. He was sleeping. Oh, you was a big sleepy baby. Oh my goodness, look at him. What a baby. All right, where's this remote at? I can't seem to find the remote to the TV. Oh, found it. Found it. All right. OCJ, what's up? Hello. Juice, hello. Alex, hi. Sorry for the echo. Hudson, Brett, hello. Say Queen, hello. From India, what's up? What's up? Matthias, heck yeah, upstate New York sunsets are beautiful, right? Matthias, thank you guys for joining in. This is going to be a faceless sunset for y'all. Looks like it's happening pretty fast. I should have put this out there a little sooner. The sun's not due to set for almost another hour. But here in upstate New York, winter comes in fast. You can see all the leaves and the trees are gone here already. So that's a thing. Let's get over here to my guest account so I can get the chat up on my screen. There we go. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button. Help this channel get pushed out a little bit. I'd appreciate that. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button. Help this channel get pushed out a little bit. I'd appreciate that. Slay Queen says it's beautiful. It is super beautiful, isn't it? I think while it's still light out, I might even get outside and I gotta check my dog's paw first. He's got an injury. Bro, who you think wins the election? I have no idea. I'm not political. YW, I really don't know. Beautiful man, where are you from? This is upstate New York. This is upstate New York right here. Ooh. My dog's paw is almost healed. Because you're such a healing, quick, fast baby, aren't you? If we put the bandage on, we might be able to take him out there and do a little RUN on the four-wheeler. But he's going to have a big bandage. OCS, nice to meet you. Saruk, what's up with you? How are you doing? Thank you for tuning in. Man, that is a beautiful sunset, isn't it? I got it up on my TV and I can see it out of my window. Honestly, like, it might look better on the screen because I can't look towards the sun. It's so freaking bright. Understandable. Have a good day. Yeah, YZ, sorry, man. I don't do politics. I don't want people to hate me for no reason. We should all love each other past our beliefs. What the hell is all sticky on the side of my drink container? So how is everybody doing? Let me know where people are tuning in from. I'm always curious to know where people are watching from. Hi, it's beautiful. It is pretty beautiful. What the heck? I just saw a huge bottle of Aquaphor and now I can't find it. Are my eyes playing games with me? I just saw the Aquaphor. There it is. There it is. Guys, I'm actually inside packing right now. Hi from North Carolina. Beautiful sunset. Caitlin, what's up, what's up? So I'm actually inside packing right now. I bought my tickets today. I'll be hitting the Philippines in 7 days. I'll start my traveling, guys. For all of you that are new to the channel or just tuning in, I do a lot of lives. I'm going to be in a tattoo competition coming up. I own a tattoo shop. I do circus content. Just the other day we were spinning fire on the live. So I do lots of stuff. I love doing things and stuff. Whoop whoop, let's go. I love doing stuff. I feel like I need something better to wrap my dog's foot with. He just runs out of whatever I put on him, he just runs right out of it. Lady Rockin' Pop, what's up? Glad to see your shiny, pretty face here. The sunset's going down quickly. Let's see if this dog will let me put this bandage on him. Oh, big baby dog. Because if he wants to do an RUN, he got to wear a Band-Aid. Don't you? You love these Band-Aids, don't you? He's like, no, Dad, I hate it when you do this. Oh, poor little baby. In case you guys are wondering, my beautiful pit bull dog has ripped open one of his pads. And he hates when I wrap his foot up, but he also loves to run, and we are not running without the foot wrapped up. Because it'll get worse. You know that, mister? He hates me right now. But you're going to love me in a minute when we go OUT. Oh, there we go. That's not so bad, is it? That's a good boy. He gets at least 700 kisses a day because he's the best dog in the world. K1, wow, Suka, Night 315, Puppy Singe. What's up, my guy? K1, how you doing? Thank you for stopping in. I'm doing great. Tomo, what a beautiful sunset. Thank you, thank you. This is upstate New York right here. I'm actually about to go outside and get my dog a little a run-in because it's his favorite thing in the world to do. Let's see what kind of layers do we have over here to put on. Put these two on. So it's not freezing outside, but it's not warm by any means either. What is it here? It's 49 degrees here, but it's 77 in my house. I need to turn one of my heaters down, honestly. Or off even. Let's just turn one off for a while. Little kitty kitty. Cow, cow, cow. I'm gonna do something fun, exciting for the viewers, especially anybody that's not been in this chat before. My dog loves to run next to my four-wheeler, and he hasn't exercised today or yesterday because his foot. Black Labrador, a lot of training at the moment. I don't miss the training. My dog is super smart and super well trained at this point. But eventually I'll have to start over again. He is 9.5 years old. The big baby. I got bad news about a loved one. Just oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Caitlin. You're in the right place. Not that I meant to cough on your problems. Just my fish tank filter is acting up. So sorry about that. Yes, also sending you prayers. What do you think, big dog? He's like, I'll tell you what I think, Dad. I hate wearing this bandage on my foot. Let's see if we can't maybe lower this down just a wee little bit. Back it out for a second so y'all see the second trail. Oh, stretch it on out. Oh, I have freaking sandals on. I gotta put shoes on. Not sandals. What the hell are these things called? Crocs. I've never been a Croc person my whole life. Believe it or not, I found these ones leaving a festival. I know that sounds terrible, but I think they were my neighbor's. He packed up and left, and they sat in the back of my truck for a while, and then they sat outside of my house for an even longer while. And then one day I tried them. And don't pick on me because I wear used Crocs. What is this? Amazon made it to my garage instead of leaving things where they're supposed to. We don't need to do that. idea. There's the baby. Bandage is staying on this time, huh, big boy? Can't see the chat, so still got 10 people in here hanging out. Oh, you're not done? I guess he's not done. All right. Ooh, I'm cold now. Ask me why I didn't put gloves on. Not a good idea. No gloves, no hat. Let's see. Tell Singe, let's go. Here's some medication. Thanks for the kind words. You're welcome. The dog is so fast. And he's old now, man. You should have seen him when he was younger. Like, he's still wicked fast, but he's 9.5 years old now. Community strong. Real men and women vote. Dog's waiting on a drop. This is one of my favorite things Cosmic does. This is one of my favorite things that I do, besides fire dancing. Well, this, I don't know. I like this even more. I don't know. I just can't do this for a living or money. I love riding around now. I prefer 2 wheels, though. I prefer 4. I do have 2. I have a motorcycle as well. A little dangerous on 2 wheels. Black Santa wants you to oil up. I'm sorry. I have to go for a bit. I will be back. Better oil up. Welcome back. All right, homie. See you soon. Peace, anyone that's not staying in the chat right now. It's beautiful out here. I think that sun moved over a little wee bit, so maybe we'll just tilt that a little like so. Maybe get past here. Nah, I think it looks better from a distance, huh? Kathy. What if I should just go sit in the bench there? No, I'm freezing. I'm going inside. But I don't know if any of these tomatoes are any good anymore out here. There's a whole pile of them still on this tree. They feel pretty like they've been frozen and they're weird. Some of them are probably edible. I'm gonna pull this whole bush out though and probably feed it to the deer. I'm leaving in 7 days, guys, and I still have so much stuff in my garden. It's crazy. I still have things out back still. I gotta make cabbage soup and freeze it, I guess. I don't know if you can just freeze regular cabbage. Here comes the doobly dogly. There's the baby, ready to see him. There he is. Your bandit stayed on today and everything. Look at this big dog. Oh, you're the superstar, huh? You're the star of the show. Look at this dog. You went right in that creek, didn't you? Oh, yeah. Oh, he's a baby. Oh, is that nice? Rub them hips out a little bit. Look at this metal in my driveway. Somebody's old paint can opener. Had a tractor in my driveway not too long ago. I've been finding all kinds of weird things in here. All right, y'all, I'm gonna leave that sunset right there and I'm gonna go inside and check on my fish tank filter and list of things to do, which is ginormous right now. Hopefully my microphone is still on. I should probably check that first thing. I guess I'll hear it when I go inside if it works. Yep, it's working. And that still looks beautiful, doesn't it? Ooh, I gotta change my trash. Oh, yo, big doggy. Did you have a funnest time? Your tail's still going wild. You want a treat after all that? How about that? And let's check that water. I think you were running low yesterday. Let's make it fresh. Let's get the doggy some fresh waters. Hey, you mate. Beautiful curves. That sky makes me want to grab my paintbrush. Very true, but it all depends on cash. Don't have much of that. Y'all, I got a little, I have a freaking awesome hack. Not enough people are taking advantage of me for it. I haven't paid for a flight in 3 years. And it's not some kind of pyramid scheme or freaking me getting over on people or anything, which is what people seem to think when I tell them about it. But I can literally share y'all a link, and you apply for this type of credit card if you're into travel. It's a travel credit card. It's the lowest one that you start out with. It's the best one to start out with, in my personal opinion. We both get like a bonus amount of points just for you signing up. And I don't have anything to do with your information or anything like that. I just give you a link. You sign up on your own. And that's it. We both get mad points to freaking fly. And all you can do is like pay your bills with this credit card. If you can, pay your rent. Pay whatever bills and just pay it on time. And there's no downside whatsoever as long as you pay your bill on time. There's literally no downside. I have to make a video about this. Like, there is videos out there already, but like for people that like just want to see this small-time YouTuber guy that barely You know, I'm not rich or anything, but I've been traveling for free for 3 years. And now the whole business process that's happening, all my travels are going to be a write-off for the next couple of years. I like your profile pic, Tommy. I don't have a single credit card and never will. If I ever want something, I save. This is the wrong mindset of thinking, Tomo. That's not at all what it is. Like, what the hell is the point in saving for things if the system is there for us to use? Like, I used to think the same way, but it's really stupid to, well, it's not stupid. I'm sorry, I'm not calling you stupid. It's just really not smart to look into all the advantages that come from using a card. It does not equal debt because, A, if you only spend what you have, it's just about you. It's about what you do with your own personal life. If you have any kind of self-control in your life and you don't go running your credit card up to heck, you just pay it like you would your rent. Like, you know how your rent's due every month, your electric is due every month, your phone is due every month? Put them all on the credit card and just pay it before it's due, and there is zero interest. There's no downside except you get points and bonuses. And you get discounts from things too. So, like, it's nothing but bonus. So it's really just the wrong way to think to say that I want to save. Like, I used to do that, and like, I do have savings, but I have to pay the system back rather than work for what I have and not owe anyone. You're not. You're not paying the system back. You're not paying anybody back. And thank you. Yeah, I wasn't calling you stupid. You're literally just paying your bills by a different means. So if you're already paying it by check, you're actually saving money because now you're not using a stamp, an envelope, the checks you have to order and pay for. Boom, you just eliminated all that. And when you do your taxes and your books, whether you're not you own a business or somebody else does them for you, it actually becomes easier because everything on a credit card is already listed, like utilities, gas, fun, entertainment. Each thing is listed on the credit card. So it's really a beautiful freaking system. And I am upset with myself that I waited until this age to take advantage of it. I never wanted to touch credit cards. The only thing I ever did was like debit cards. Up until a few years ago, when I opened up my third business, I wanted a different credit card for each business because for my brain it's easier, and returns and this and that. So I had 2 different regular credit cards, and then I discovered these travel credit cards, and good Lord, my goodness, I just need to make a video about just that. It just sucks people won't look it up. I'm retired from the military, so I'm doing okay. 39 tomorrow, and I'm quite comfortable. See, you're younger than me, man. Like, let's get it, barely, but you know, 328 here. But man, it is, if you ever wanted to fly across the world, you know, the most expensive thing, let's just use hypothetically Asia or Mexico or, uh, I mean, those are the ones I really like. I like tropical places. But the flight is the most expensive thing. I got a $1,239 flight today, 100% free because the last couple of months I paid my bills on a credit card. Like, what the heck? It's just a no-brainer once you realize that the system is made for us in some cases. Because really the system is made to cater to the rich. But if you figure out how to work within the system, sometimes it really works to your benefit. In these last few years, now that I have 4 businesses, I've really had to start thinking about these things. But yeah, that's my credit card rant, because once again today I bought another flight and got it for free for paying my bills. So if anybody wants that link, you just let me know and I will make sure to get it to you. And if you want to look up ahead of time, it's just a Chase Sapphire card. I just like using my link or passing my link along because we both benefit from that. I don't think. I'm serious. I did want to. Thanks anyway. Yeah, that's my rant, and that rant is for anybody, really. Mads, what's up? The rant is really for anybody that will hear it. Like, it's a good thing. It's just a good thing. I've been here a few times. Sorry, I'm really bad sometimes with the chat, but thanks for coming in. I may stop by. And guys, I'm getting pretty close on those watch hours. I'm like halfway, but like I lost some watch hours somehow. I think because it only keeps track of the last 365 days, which is a pain in the butt. So if anybody really wants to help me out, when you go to bed or leave for work, hit one of my really long playlists and just let it play in the background somewhere. I need that watch hours so I can get this monetization thing happening. Like I said, we're halfway there. 1,700 subscribers in like a month and a half, right? When did I start this? I started this whole process September something, like 15, I think. Something like that. October, November. Yeah, so a couple months now. See me change my body. See me do what I said I was going to do. My goal is 2,000 subscribers before I leave the country. But I have 7 days for that. Speaking of which, my stickers. I need to make sure I get the other stickers. I only ordered one pack because I was going to wait for a second design, but the second design never came. Matter of fact, I'm just going to order them right now. Let's see, thank you, Greg, looking into that, traveling, so definitely something to look into. Caitlin, please, like, let's hook up through one of the Facebook or Instagrams. Like, I want to share this code with people because it really helps both of us. I won't hammer on that whole story again, but it's literally just a link, and then you apply on your own. I'll get the bonus if you get accepted. You get the bonus if you get accepted. I forget what it is, but I have a link to all the information that I send people ahead of time. It's like 28 reasons you should have this credit card type of link. Yeah. But yeah, let me get this thing off of my dog's foot so he doesn't hate me anymore. You want to take this off, right? After your big run? Because you don't got to keep it on, mister. Oh, we just slide it off, maybe. Oh, there we go, big baby. We got it. Yay. Now you can be a happy dog again. My new GoPro came in the mail yesterday. Tomorrow I'm going to go get a new cell phone. My ticket was ordered today. Exciting stuff, guys. Always good to be able to rant. Come on, who's next? LOL. How's the dog? You were just here. The dog's pretty good. His paw is almost healed. And thank you, Caitlin. Meow. Meow. Give me one more nice meow. Meow. Yes, you're good kitty kitty. You got one meow for the people? Meow. Come on. Meow. He's like, no, I'm done talking to you. You asked for one more last time. You want some catnip, cow cow? Some catnip, meow? Yeah, meow. Little catnip, couple of those little things. He's obsessed with these crunchy, soft inside little treat things. I just give him 2 a day and a little catnip. Then he sits over there high as heck on that stool. I'm gonna sound stupid now, but what do you think about Bigfoot, Dogman, etc.? It makes me wonder. Technically, that could be a deep thing. Bigfoot, probably. I mean, there definitely used to be giants, 100 million %. Like, no hiding or joking about it. Like, we have proof, we have bones. We now have proof that like the Smithsonian's been trying to hide things, etc. So yeah, there's definitely giants. Whether or not they're running around in the woods, who knows? If I was one, I would be, because fucking people will just want to poke you and prod at you. Anything that they don't understand, they just want to prod. I can leave a playlist on loop and it counts views. Yes, it does. It counts watch time. Um, if you have a second account or you sign into guest, also a guest account would give me the hours because then it knows that it's not you. But I'm pretty sure if you watch the same video over and over, I think it still gives the time to the person. It's just about it getting watched, I think. Back to the other guy, the Dogman thing. I don't even know what you're talking about, so that's the end of that. What do you think about that stuff? Weird question, I know. It just intrigues me. I mean, hey, there's a lot of weird things in the earth and a lot of things that we don't know about, talk about. A lot of things the government keeps from us. I mean, heck, how many of y'all know anything about the studies of like the other dimensions that are possibly, or whatever, they don't even know what to call it, but there's like another entire place that people have frequented, and they've recorded now lots of people seeing the same thing, so it's not just like one person saw something. So that's a thing. Different people are using specific drugas, if you know what I mean, to elevate their vision. Meow. Oh, he's a Coco. Anything is possible is certainly right. Yeah, exactly. Even older cultures and stuff have more knowledge of things that the everyday person. See, that's probably some crazy stuff right there, Tomo, that you just said. Like, and there's like, how many people aren't allowed to talk about things that are going on? It's crazy. Like, I mean, I have something like that. I have a case where my leg recently got broken, and I had to sign a disclosure act not to be able to talk about certain aspects of it. Like, how ridiculous is that? It's my life, my body, my leg. It's not even like some big thing. It just so happens that there is government people involved, and now I can't say nothing about nothing. It's so weird. Messes up my whole. I was gonna make a YouTube about the whole thing, a video about the whole process, which I'm still going to. I have my NDA right here behind me because I really need to get into it a little further. Oh my goodness, and I need to do something about this paperwork that was underneath it. I forgot about this. Yeah, I gotta fill this out today. So that's going on the front of my desk. I have so much to do before I leave. It's also why I've been staying off the live. It does distract me quite a bit. I love talking to y'all, and I have a million phone calls to make today, which is why we waited until sunset. I think I got them all done. I literally think all I have to do is these last two bills, the paper I just found, understand this NDA, and that's going to finish with, oh, and write a couple rent receipts. And that's going to finish with my countertop activities, I'm going to call it, just because all this stuff is on my countertop on my island in the middle of the kitchen to make sure I did it today. Ding, 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 we have a winner. Thanks so much. There's so much we don't know. So much. And there's so much that, like, oh, I saw this cool meme the other day. I sent it to a whole bunch of people because I've been a conspiracy guy slash real information guy since as long as I can remember, like when I was young. I just love hearing about it. I love hearing the other possibilities, and like it's not just like this is the way. There's not just one religion. There's not just, I've always wanted to be open to all that stuff. And like social media has definitely brought it up a notch because now people have connectivity to each other and phew, information is running rampant. New science is finding things. Like I can't believe that we haven't changed the history books yet in schools. Like they're still teaching backward information. Always seems to be over the mountain. Yeah, stuff like that, man. You probably have something shooting in and out of there. Like we definitely have contact with other intelligences and you know, little stupid things like the fact that they collected up all whoever they is. We don't even really technically know. Some people think it's the Smithsonian. People think it's the Illuminati. Some people think whatever. But these giant rings. Hey, cow's out there. Um, these giant rings that create portals. They just found another one recently that's like 25 feet tall. They found the remnants of it, and they found the diary of a guy from like 1929 who described his experience going through this thing and what he saw on the other side. And like, are people just always making that stuff up? Like, come on, like, there's hundreds of those things that have been reported throughout history, and then they're all missing. Heck yeah, Tom. I love to talk about this stuff or hear about this stuff, man. It's so fascinating, all of it. Like the nonsense. Like they still teach people that the pyramids are tombs, when there's not even a single tomb in the Great Pyramid. It's a freaking some sort of old energy harvesting device or energy releasing or something, some kind of communication to the stars or something. It's not a dang tomb. There's never even found a body or anything in it. And some of the things that they find are absolutely insanity, like these caves and systems that are carved out of granite that is so hard that even today we don't have the technology to make things as smooth as some of the stuff. And yeah, it's sad. People like your wife will laugh, and people that have just closed their mind to outer possibilities will laugh or look down on people that want to talk about the possibilities of other things because their brain maybe can't comprehend or doesn't want to think, or there's I'd never want to use the word brainwashed because people are conditioned. You're not necessarily brainwashed, you're conditioned by your upbringing, your surroundings, who you're around, your parents, their parents. Um, yeah, so yeah, people are just conditioned to be a certain way, and sometimes if their mind has not been opened or they're not willing to open it, then that's just it, and then everybody else is crazy ones. But, you know. Oh yeah, I also have to do something about these Apple AirPods because they're still under warranty and they suck. So that needs to go on my desk before I leave. I've got one more AirTag that I want to put on something. Check the battery to all my AirTags because I think the one in my headphones is dying. AirTags are a genius thing, guys. Almost as good as they're almost as good as a Chase Sapphire credit card with my link. But really, AirTags for traveling, big brain stuff. Also, in one of these drawers, I have a flashlight that's waterproof, and I looked them up online. I do not want to buy a new one. They're like freaking 60, 70, 80 bucks, and I already own one somewhere. So I do not want to buy one. Hopefully these are the AirTag batteries because they look more like for my keys. No, that's got to be right now. Oh, let's see. Yeah, pyramids under the passageways under the pyramids for sure. I know I talk too much. No, you don't talk too much, man. You're helping out my algorithm. We're having conversation. There's no talking too much. Did you know Lewis and Clark may have been lovers? Certainly a possibility. But who knows? I see what you did there. Fish tank, I think that we may have been lovers. I think that they might have been lovers. I'll heart that. Do you think, I heard this little conspiracy theories thing like real somewhere. I don't even know why that popped in. Well, I do know why, because what you're talking about. Do you think Obama's wife is actually a man, like a trans or something like that? I saw a whole reel trying to convince me. I don't do politics, so I don't really have a base for looking at it or like following it. But I thought that was pretty interesting content. I was like, I could see it. Really, I could just see it. That's why I was like, huh, I could see it. Could be. I can see it as well. Yeah, don't be sorry, homie. Sorry is a board game. You can't actually be sorry. I like to tell people that all the time when they say sorry to me. I'm like, no, you can't actually be sorry because sorry is a board game. Oh, that's right. One of these eggs fell in the sink. Or no, it didn't fall in the sink. That was my uh, headphone. It fell. It went into my washing machine and it went through the washer and dryer. Custom name. I don't know what we're going to name this one yet because I don't know what I'm going to connect it to. So let's just do fire emoji. Cosmics. And I'm going to put my phone number because if someone else hooks up to it and tries to find it, they can find me. Choose an emoji to represent this AirTag. Okay, agreed. This is linked. And now we're going to put it inside of this case. Do. And screw it closed. This case is really cool because not only does it screw closed and it's waterproof, but it's got like a wire sticking out of the top that you can't just easily cut with scissors. It's a steel braided wire. So I'll probably attach that to my new GoPro when it gets here. Oh, what am I talking about? This GoPro is right here. I just haven't set it up yet. We'll stick that with the GoPro. Now, I need to use the phone to find my headphones because they're always missing. Likely they're in my backpack, but that's why I have an AirTag on them. They might be outside in my car, maybe. that's strange. They must not be registering because they're in my hand, but it's telling me to try to move to a new location to find them. I'm going to leave you guys on that sunset just a little bit longer before I bring it in and distract my face. I mean, it's still happening, so. I'm going to need to change the battery to this AirTag. Let's see how low it is. Some features aren't available. Replace battery. Okay, how do we get it out of here? Oh, it's easy peasy when you take it out of the case. Sweet, these are the correct batteries that I had in my drawer. Somebody was thinking ahead when they bought 6 of them. That'd be this guy. Yo, hint though, guys, freaking life hint. Don't buy batteries from Amazon. Often they are old and have like not as much of the life left as they should. This is too funny. This whole time that I've owned this thing, I had the silicone cover on the wrong way. It gets tucked underneath the lip of this thing, and I've had it sticking out, just collecting dirt and looking stupid this whole time. But if you fight with it a little, it's actually supposed to tuck right in there. And that probably keeps it waterproof-ish. All right. Another thing done off the list. Oh, the old battery went in the dog food bowl. That's not where we want that. How about the recycling? What? Was there just Filipino money inside of that? Oh, just a picture. Threw away this envelope and I thought there was Filipino money in it. Speaking of which, don't I have some on my fridge or this door over here? And I'm about to go back there. I think I'm gonna leave that there. It's only $3 American. I want to collect some money from every country I go to. Just something small, not like, you know, $1 or $2 equivalent of American to whatever theirs is. Let me check the battery on the rest of these AirTags, AirPods, see where they are. Okay, so we have one called Greg's Bike, which is actually not Greg's Bike at all. How do we change the name of it? How the heck do you change the name of an AirTag? Got to go to the old TikTok.
Decided not to share the features to another iPhone, and this is where we left off. Once when you finish naming your AirTag, you can now press continue, and this is what's going to pop up.
So this is one of Apple's new AirTags. Once you remove the plastic around the AirTag and pull the tab at the top, it will play a sound, and this card will show up just like when you pair AirPods or an Apple Watch. From here, you can choose a name or enter in a custom one. Once you confirm your Apple ID and phone number, it will be fully set up in just a few seconds. For this video, I attached an AirTag to my backpack, and probably my favorite feature is that if you have an iPhone 11 or later, you can use precision finding, which tells you exactly how far you are away from the AirTag.
Yeah, I love that.
You also get sounds and haptics from your phone. So this is one.
But how do you rename?
Chat is broken. But this
is an Apple AirTag, and let's say that your AirTag is not working. Well, to get the battery out, you just kind of turn it left, it pops out, and there's the battery that it uses. It is a CR2032. You can buy them almost anywhere. You see that little sign on there that says positive? That has to go up, and it sits like that. You'll hear it make that noise when it's in. Now, if you put it all together and for some reason your iPhone is not recognizing this AirTag,
this is not helpful. It looks to me like you're printing out the directions of how to get it. The whole process is done online. The only thing that you will print out is your actual certificate. Sorry, I've been going through this all day with my tattoo artist, who's like the oldest tattoo artist in my shop, seems to be the most ignorant to how to do anything. Apparently, every other shop he's ever worked at has been off the books, under the table, illegal kind of crap. And I'm like, dude, my shop is legal, on the books. We freaking meet standards of health department requirements. We operate within the city's licensing. I was like, I need all this stuff from you to give you a license. You can only be an apprentice for a short period of time. That's the quote we're using, or guest artist, because he's not. He's 30 years artist. Like, it's just annoying. I'm not going to go into that. Trying to figure out how to change the name on this dang AirTag. I don't want to delete it. I want to rename it. Oh, there it is at the bottom. Rename. Drone. DJI drone bag. All right, there's one down. Wow, it's getting super dark out there, huh? Probably about time to bring that thing inside. Let me see what's up in this chat. One of my little rant there, doing my own stuff. Oh my god, all the echoes. Obama's wife or husband? LOL, yeah. Tell your wife to lighten up. I think this is the longest I've stayed in a live before. You're good people. Yeah, we try to have a good community. I'm glad you decided to stick around here. Hit the bell button and become part of this. Like, make sure you get all my notifications. My daughter just stepped out and dropped me off a bag of clothes. It's like Christmas over here. Love that. Barry and Tom, LOL. That's your name now, Tom. My daughter dropped off washing. Then just drives off. My name is Abby, by the way. Those clouds look pretty spooky. Yeah, it looks a little brighter on my phone than it does on my TV screen. I don't think we can see the northern lights from here. Yo, I'm back. Yo, what up, Greg? Just chilling, getting some things ready, packing and doing these air tags, and gotta blow my nose really bad. Oh my gosh, that was so loud for you guys. I'm sorry. I forget how good this microphone is sometimes. I've not really seen the Northern Lights in full. I did see like a little bit of remnants of it up in Peru, New York, which is way the heck up north. I'm not quite that far up north to see them from here. See, I send the same message to all three of my today about what stuff to get ready for me by Wednesday. We're gonna have a meeting. We're gonna do paperwork and update the license and everything before I leave. The other artist messaged me. Sounds good to me. I'll have it done. Instead of 6,000 questions and 4,000 hours of text, I got a bottle of hemp lotion, pumpkin spice, vanilla chai. I've already put it on. It smells amazing. When you go to Michigan, check it out if you can. I'll be back in Michigan in, I want to say like August. I'll be going out there for Electric Forest. That's why I go to Michigan. Oh my goodness, there's this other thing that I need to do before I leave. I want to condense I want to condense a hard drive, bring a hard drive with me that I can maybe even bring two. One I can leave there with an editor, and then I can just like have them edit things for me and then send it to me. That's a pretty good idea, actually. Use an extra one. So I dropped one of my brand new mics in the toilet the other night after a gig with my bow tie. Awesome. Apparently they're semi-waterproof because since it fell in the toilet, I took it out and rinsed it immediately and not even thinking twice about the fact that I was rinsing it. But yeah, totally fell in the toilet and I had to put it in rice and I think it's good now. Speaking of which, I'm going to alcohol that thing regardless. just go ahead and clean off everything on the desk. Check to see. Check if see then next time. Yeah, it's pretty much dark out. I gotta go get that thing so you guys aren't looking at nothing. I don't even know what a Discord is, my friend. If I'm gonna be honest. I hear gamers talk about it. All right. My house is a disaster, and I have some things out that would need to be put away. Wonder if I should end the live and start a new live when I bring it in, considering it's not going to be sunset content anymore. Maybe I can have a playlist on my YouTube that's just like sunsets, and I'll do these around the world. Because I often go to try to record sunsets anyway with my drone. What do y'all think of that? Sound like a good idea? What is that one little light out there? Is that a star way over there? Or is that the moon coming in? If that's where the sun went down, that can't be where the moon is coming up. What is that? It is the frickin' moon. Isn't that so interesting? The sun went down in the center of your guys' screen. The moon is coming up on the left side of your screen. That little sliver over there. It's supposed to be on the other side of the world. I never understand this crap. Sometimes it comes up on the other side of my property. Sometimes it comes up there. Well, honestly, I don't know if I've ever seen it right there next to the sun. Yeah, right? How the fuck is that possible? That's definitely the moon. I just went and looked out the window to check. It's not like a light on the mountain. Y'all saw the sunset go down. I haven't moved the camera at all. This is that kind of weird shit. No, that's not the fish tank filter speaking. Y'all were here. I guess here in the twilight of the upstate New York, we don't play by the rules of where the sun and moon are. Where's Tom? He should chime in on this one. Tom! Glad I'm not the only one confused. I'm gonna have to make a thumbnail in between shutting off the live and starting a new live. I don't know what the base for the next live is going to be. I have some stuff to do in the kitchen, so I guess we can do some cooking. I'm not really working on the back of the house today / tonight unless I get everything else done that I need to, which is probably a slim chance. Otherwise, this all looks okay to have alive in here. That's just mess over there. There's no W's hanging out anywhere. A couple of these utensils can probably be put away. Put that behind the TV. Yeah. It's Cosmic's experience. Boy, it's an experience, all right. Yeah. We got messed up moons and suns around this experience piece over here. Can't get right. Can't even get the moon and sun right over here. Alright. This looks like a bunch of crap I don't need to keep. Old Apple information. Yeah, it's completely dark out there. All you see is that little blip of moon. I'm going to go grab that thing. Oh, there's a star coming in above it now. Yeah, it's completely dark out there. See that? Boom, just out of nowhere. Oh, there's a star coming in above it now. Boom. Moon and a star. Boom, just out of nowhere. Boom. Moon and a star. Hold on, guys. I'll do that arrow thing. Whoa, the moon looks tiny. Yeah, right? It is. It's a tiny sliver. What do you got where you're at? Can you see the moon? I got a sliver of a moon over here. Yeah, right? It is. It's a tiny sliver. What do you got where you're at? Can you see the moon? I got a sliver of a moon over here. Call it the Slytherin tiny moon. Watch, somebody tunes in. Sura comes in from Australia, and she's like, what are you talking about? We have a full moon right now. Even though it's the middle of the daytime there. Sura comes in from Australia, and she's like, what are you talking about? We have a full moon right now. It's still daylight here for me. Dang, so we can start sunset all over at your place. Still daylight here for me. Alright, let's go get this thing, I guess. Before more mysterious stars start coming in. Yep, that's just a little sliver of a moon over there. And what the hell is that sound? Is there a deer in my front yard or a person? Holy shit, there's a bunch of deer in my front yard. Like literally right there. You scared the shit out of me, deer. There's never any people out here. But, you know, you hear something in the dark, and what's the first thing you think of? Fucking, for me, it's people, because it's not spooky monsters or some shit. But there's a deer. There's been mad deer in my yard lately. They're trying to get into my garden, I think. Here in Poland, it's big as a coin with arm's reach. What? See what I'm saying, man? Man, we are all in a simulation. Poo pow poo, poo pow pow pow. Look at that sunset right there. Sunset. Yeah, so we're going to end this live here, guys. We're going to start a new one in a few minutes or something. I'll finish these last couple of bills I have here. I'll give you guys a view of the mess and what I've been dealing with all day. So, normally my house is pretty clean, right? Over here we have camera equipment, paperwork stuff that I've had to be doing all day. The drone bag we just fixed. The small suitcase is over there. That'll get like carry-on stuff in it. The big suitcase is over there. It's like a check bag situation. This is all like mostly scuba gear stuff. I don't think I'm going to bring it all this time on the first half of the trip. I think I'm going to bring it on the second half of the trip. For those of you that don't know, I'm about to spend 6 months on the road. I'm only going to come back here for 2 weeks to switch gear, do a fire show, take my son on a cruise, which I also need to get online and book that. That needs to happen like immediately. I haven't booked that yet. So, yeah. I look fat today in this camera. I don't like it. What's going on here? There's not a bunch of fat there, but I put this shirt down and look, I literally look fat. I fucking hate that. I gotta stand around out here like this just so people know that there's lines. My body is so freaking weird. I hate it on camera. Hate. I need to figure out the bling and then somewhere else. Oh, how to blink and be somewhere else. Yeah, I don't like the way I look in the damn shirt. My upper body is starting to look jacked, and then I think I look fat. Anyway. Guys, I'll start another live in a little bit. If you are in here and you're new, please hit the like button. Please hit the bell notification and subscribe. I do lives all the time. Sometimes they're super fun. Sometimes they're lame. But the community is always cool. The people that hang out are always cool. And that's the goal here. We're building like a big, huge, cool chat. We got probably like there's got to be at least 20 of us now. Not everybody's on all at the same time ever, but I think we're around like 20 solid, awesome people. And I know that there's 50 awesome people that really love my content, because whenever I post a long form video over the course of the first week, they always get 50 views and then they pause off for a minute, and then I do some shorts and they get more. So I know 50 people of y'all are really loving my stuff and loving me. So that feels good. That's a good start. I'm happy. 1,700 subscribers in a few weeks. 1,500, well, 1,400 watch hours. I don't know what happened there. Some of them went away. But my friend says YouTube's a little behind, so they should be back. But yeah. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you. I love you. You're the best. I'm going to end this one for now. And I need to get these watch hours, so I'll probably pop back on in a little bit. See you soon. Yeah.